Hello everyone, I'm Shivam Thakur. Welcome to my YouTube channel Shivan's Tech guys. I hope you all are doing well practicing your AutoCAD learning sessions. And guys, today we are going to understand the gradient command in AutoCAD. In our previous tutorial, we have understood the concept and use of H command. H command is used to fill the space by lining. H command basically fill the lining in any space that you want, and gradient command is used to fill the solid pattern in the space that we are gonna give here. So guys, short key for gradient command is GD, or we can use H also for the gradient command. So guys, for understanding the gradient command, let's draw a rectangle here. I just draw this, and let's enter the GD command. We can also activate the gradient command from the draw command menu. I just came here, draw toolbar, and then here is gradient. I can select the gradient from here. I just click here. As we can see, there is option of one color and two color. You will understand one way. Then when I click on the one color, we have all the 9 combination of one color. We can increase or decrease the color shades. Shade will be increased or decreased, something like this. If you look, there is the option of centered orientation. If you will click centered, then our white would be centerized. Now it's not centerized. Just click on this. We can see color will be on centerization action. Now guys, as we can see, there is one more option. Let's add pick point. So for selecting the object, we need to click on add pick point. Just click on this, and then space. Alright guys, we can see this is going on something like this. Just click on this and make it preview. This is look like this. Then press space or ESC, getting back into the toolbar. So you can select here two colors also. We'll understand the next one. There is an option of draw order. If you want to send your gradient to the back side and you wanna draw something here, so you can use this for getting bring to front or send to back. Not to send. These are the some options that we can use for placing our gradient. That means there is a transparency of H. You can see by layer, and we can increase or decrease the value of from here to here, 0 to. You can see this is a preview. Alright, as you can see guys, this is the concept of one color H, one color gradient. We have understood. H is gradient and H both are used as a similar. All the features of H and gradient is almost similar, but the difference is we use H command to fill the space by lining, and we use gradient command to fill that space in a solid with a combination of one or two color. Then press OK. Once click on then OK, then our H has been OK, done. Something like this. Let's draw one more rectangle, and let's draw a circle here. So guys, these are the two things. Let's do here. I'm gonna enter H here in the command bar and then space. We will see H command is open. Now here inside is the option of gradient. Just click on this and you are in the gradient toolbar. Just click on the two color. Now you can choose the select according to your requirement or according to as you want. Just click on this, select any color as you want, and then press OK. This is looking a lamp. Wow, it's looking awesome. Just select object, add select object, and just select this one and this one, and then press OK. I have selected two objects, two close boundaries. So let's guys, these are the annotative, associative, create separate. These are the options. Associative hatching or gradienting means when you change the shape of the object, gradient or hatch will automatically get updated in associative gradienting. And in non-associative, if you will change the shape of the object, hatch or gradient would remain the same. They won't get updated with the changing of the object. So alright guys, and this is the create separate hatches. Now as we can see, we just click on this and then see preview here. This is looking something like this. Now it's awesome, it's okay. But if I'll press OK here, then these hatches would be joint hatches. So for this, if you want to make separate hatches, just click on this and then press preview. Both are different, just click on this. There is one more option. There is an angle of color in 30 degree. You can change the degree in 120 to 0. You can change the degree from 0 to 360 degree according to your requirement or as you want. Alright guys, just click on this and then press OK. As you can see, this is an associative gradient. So as I am gonna change the boundary line, our head will automatically update. There is one more option in gradient command. Just enter GD in our command bar, then press OK. There is an option of inherent properties. This is used to same match to make the second gradient of the same property. Just click on this. Just you can see. I just click on this firstly, and then secondly I clicked on this. Now we can see this gradient is also has been converted something like this. Guys, right click to accept hatch, just right click here, and now our hatch is gradient is accepted. So guys, I hope you understand the concept of hatch and gradient. You got the right point what is the difference between hatch and gradient. And if you like the video, please like and share to my video and hit the bell icon for getting the notifications of new upcoming videos. Thanks for clicking. Till the next video, stay tuned. Bye bye.